Joined by Rahim Moore, UCLA junior safety, for the 10 questions feature.
Okay.
It's a Brew win, 5-9-3-1. Picked you. You're a fan favorite here at UCLA. So why don't we just jump right into it. Number one, what is the biggest adjustment you faced going from high school to college? A couple years ago, but...
Yeah. It seemed like a long time ago, but I think it'd probably be the speed of the game. I think in high school I should have worked on more of my overall game. You know, I think I focused on just, you know, everybody focuses on the team, but I think I should have did more work at safety, but I play a lot of receivers, corner, stuff like that. So when I got to college, it was a big adjustment. You know, also tackling the bigger backs. I was only 175 my freshman year.
Yeah.
And just the speed of the game and also my knowledge of the game, too. You know, I had to really play some NFL scheme. You know, in high school, I played a lot of cover 1, cover 3.
Yeah.
But now we play a different type of zone and different type of man coverages and 3 deeps and fire zone. So it was a big adjustment. But right now I'm feeling good and I'm more comfortable.
Okay. Number two, if you were given the opportunity to get a good clean hit on an NFL player, who would it be? Who do you want to pop?
That's a good question, man.
Better not say MJD.
Nah, I probably want to hit Chris Johnson.
Ooh, the best in the game.
But that'd be hard to hit him.
Yeah, he's really good.
I probably say Chris Johnson. You know why? Because I respect him. Not only I just want to hit him, but I respect him, man. And hitting him, that'd really be a big accomplishment.
Yeah.
As if I give to him.
You'll get your chance. Number three, although you've done really well for UCLA football, what is the one area you need to improve on?
Personally, this might sound funny, but I need to work on everything. Everything. Getting smarter in the game, becoming a better leader, a better captain, a better tackler, better angles, better ball skills. I need to work on everything. You know, I'm not saying that just to get out of the question, but it's really true. Because I'm not at the top of my game. I have a lot of growth to do. I have a lot of learning. And I'm still young, man. And each and every day I come out here working. So I probably have to say everything.
Okay.
And I really mean it.
Okay. What is this, number four? What coach has been toughest on you during your time at UCLA? Neuheisel, Bulla, Hundley, etc.
Coach Hundley.
Really? Okay.
You know why? Because, man, he really wants me to be the best. And I told him, what game was this? Texas game. I said, Coach, by the time it's all said and done, I'm gonna be the best safety that you ever coached. And I tell him that every day. But he's on me because he wants the best out of me.
Yeah.
And I come to him every day like, Coach, we need the best game plan. So I want the best out of him. And he's very, he critiques everything that I do. If I'm too high on my pedal too, you know what I mean? If I'm not hitting on a rise, if I'm not coming full speed of balance and my angle was bad, he's very critical of what I do, and I like that. Because I'm the same with myself.
Okay.
And I'll probably say him. And also Coach Walker. You know, one thing he told me when I was my freshman year, that every day is an interview, on and off the field. And it was some times where I did some bad things. Not that bad, but did some things that a normal freshman does. And he told me, he said, Rahim, if you don't get your act together, I will not play you. And I don't care what your mother or your father say. You know, you got to obey all rules and regulations. And so he was kind of like a dad to me, man, you know, coming in and getting me comfortable in the defense and also just in life.
Okay. Number five, other than a professional football player, what occupation do you see yourself in the future?
You know, it's funny, man.
Motivational speaker.
A lot of people say I can be a preacher.
There you go.
But you know what? I want to be a zoologist, man.
Wait,
I love
really?
animals. Yeah, really.
Wow. Okay.
I'm going to own my own zoo.
Expect this.
I'm going to own my own zoo and I'm going to own my own park. But I love animals, man. Like literally. I used to go to the San Diego Zoo and LA Zoo, when I was younger. And man, those are the best times of my life, man. Just seeing the nature, everything, and the atmosphere. And I told myself when I was older that I'm going to own a zoo. So I'm probably be a zoologist, man.
Nice, I like that. I didn't expect that. Number six, if you could give yourself a nickname, what would it be? Rahim the Dream.
Yeah, Rahim the Dream.
It's not bad. It's like a king hour.
Yeah, but you know, I would probably say, I'd probably say Rahim the Dream. But along with that, my nickname is probably just the way I work and the way I approach the game of football. That a lot of people would give me that name. And also when I was younger, I used to play Pop Warner football. This might sound funny, but I just try to run over everybody. So everybody used to call me Lawnmower. But
Lawnmower?
Lawnmower, but my last
I like
name
that. I'm using that.
Yeah,
I'm definitely using that. I like that. If you could play professionally in another sport, what would it be? Are you Tony Dye with hockey? I doubt
Now,
it.
you know I play basketball, man.
Okay.
I play basketball. I'll be a point guard. And if I didn't play baseball, basketball, I play baseball, and be a back catcher or a center fielder, because that's what I did. Okay. And that's what made me play free safety, being a center fielder.
Two more left. Why did you pick your number? Is there any significance to it?
Yeah. In the Bible, it speaks about the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Really?
So that's why I got number 3. And also,
Nice.
number 3 is
That's
also it's the most important people in my family: my mother, my older brother, and my younger sister. And so we use that as a trinity.
Right.
It's 3. So, and also, it's another story. Pop Warner has been for Baldwin Hill Bruins, and I played at the Rose Bowl in a halftime show for 2 years in a row.
Okay.
And I made a big play, and this guy was like, "Man, Rahim, he didn't say my name, but he said, you're going to be a Bruin one day. You're going to be a Bruin." I'm like, whatever. I like Miami. I like Michigan. And come to find out, man, I went that same number and played in that same field.
As the guy?
No, as the years passed by.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
So, it's crazy.
You're going to like this last one. You're a deep guy. Throw in something a little different. If you could have lunch with anyone in history, who would it be?
That's a good question, man. I'd about to have lunch with probably Ed Reed, man. Ed Reed.
He's your guy?
Because it's like.
Did you see the last draft projection? McShay?
No, I didn't see that.
Okay,
Take
take a look.
I don't look at none of that stuff.
Okay,
But you know what, man?
It has you to Baltimore in the first round. Take over for Ed Reed.
Hey, I wish I could, but man, that's a big guy to take over. But man, personally, I just love that dude, man. I love the way he approached the game, and if I got a chance to meet him, I would talk his ear off because I'm gonna try to soak in so much information. And when you watch some guy who has a blessing over him and a guy who loves the game, man, why not have lunch with him? And also, I wouldn't mind having lunch with Kobe Bryant.
Okay. All right, I have one personal question for you. What does Crenshaw Dorsey mean to you? This is it.
Man, that's my life, man. It's funny, man, because like all throughout Pop Warner, I played on that football field at Jackie Robinson Stadium, and in high school, I ended up playing there. Same thing how in college when I was a little kid, when I played on the Rose Bowl and ended up playing in the Rose Bowl in college. But man, that game, man, I remember when this week came a couple of days ago, man, I got a little teary-eyed, man, because I remember, the heart and soul that I put in those games, man, and those are the best games of my life. And one thing about Dorsey, man, in that Crenshaw game, it's like it makes you feel reborn again. It makes you feel reborn again. It's a feeling that sometimes you can't even describe. When you're out there on that field, man, and you're playing against the guys that like your cousins or one of your best friends or something, it's the best feeling ever. I got a chance to play my sophomore year with Stephon, and we lost those 2 games. And those are big losses, man. And like I think about that to this day on, and I'll be there tomorrow rooting them guys on. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna be like a Wolverine on that sideline. I'm gonna be so amped up because I love Dorsey, man, and I just love football. So
nice. I would have bet that your 10 questions would have been longer than anyone, and they were. So thanks for joining.
Thank you, man.